Hello, and welcome to Helldivers. So this is going to be my second attempt at actually filming this, because I had a game crash while trying to customise my Helldiver after I'd done the tutorial. And so, yeah, the PlayStation has a nasty habit of just basically, if it crashes, it just yeets the video file. It's just gone. So I've got funnily enough the video after that that's going to act as the second video in the series, but this will be me reshooting the first. But anyway, Helldivers, right. So this is a game by Arrowhead Studios. It's for PlayStation and PC. It is basically a big parody of Starship Troopers. And Starship Troopers already a comedy. You can probably imagine how this goes. So we'll be fighting bugs and robots and everything on the far reaches of the frontiers in space. And we're going to start by, well, for me it'll be replaying the tutorial. Incoming trainees 48,000, average years 18.7. Average age.
Man, I can't believe we're actually gonna become Helldivers.
Approaching LZ. Next recruit, prepare to dismount.
Liberating the galaxy, stomping bugs. Every kid's dream. Good luck out there. I'll see you on the front lines.
You're on your own from here, recruit. Use your map to find your way to the training facility.
Welcome to training, Helldiver. It's time to earn your cape. Right, so as it says, we've got to check the map. Interesting thing I've found out since playing it.
Welcome to Helldivers.
We can actually move the map around.
Please proceed.
But yeah, on PlayStation, you can actually move this around with the touchpad. It's really cool. So I can actually like be doing stuff while I'm interacting with the map.
I'm General Fresh, Super Earth's oldest and most grizzled war hero, and I'm not easy to impress. Helldiver training is the toughest test in the galaxy, but I can tell that doesn't scare you. Impressive. Now, enough jib-jab. The upcoming obstacles will take everything your exceptional physique can muster. This is it, the real deal. Get to it, soldier.
Remember, approved movement techniques include jogging, sprinting, vulching, crouching, and crawling. Other movement techniques are not approved. Here we go. We
In all
are
my
amazing.
years, I've never witnessed such acrobatic perfection. I think you're ready for our highly realistic battlefield simulator. That's right, the real deal.
Dive to prevent death. Dive here. Now I actually screwed this up, and my brother screwed this up as well when he did this. If you dive, I might be able to give you an example here without falling to my death. If you dive and fall off a ledge, well, yeah, it won't work there because it's a stairway. But if you fall off a straight ledge like that, you'll actually get back up. So I dived here, crawled along, fell on the floor. My character got up and got shot. So that's who's the bloodstains probably are.
The best simulation is a real simulation. Now, activate the battlefield injury simulator.
Gotta say, yeah, the best simulation is a real simulation. Just like this injury simulator.
Sweet liberty, the
Grit your teeth, soldier. Grab that stim and patch yourself up. There, good as new. Now, look sharp. You're about to encounter democracy's sworn enemy, recruit. There it is. The Terminid, the scourge of liberty. Arm yourself and show that bug the true meaning of freedom.
Right. There's his gun, there's our ammo. Important to remember as well, if you take a few pot shots.
Jedi precision. Now, use a grenade to close up that bug hole. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming.
So yeah, if you take a few pot shots, you can see in the bottom left I've got half a mag left.
That's
If I reload, it just dumps the mag. So you want to have a bit of magazine management in this.
Fire in the hole.
What a catapult of an arm! On to the next section.
Gotta grab yourself a fistful of freedom. Send the swarm something warm. Penetrate and detonate. Maximize depth for maximum damage. Remember, if you do not get the grenade to the bottom, their eggs and larvae might survive. Do not let them survive. Terminate the Terminids. Which I think is a cross between a Tyranid and a Terminator, but yeah.
Look up in the sky, recruit. That there is a super destroyer. And its all-powerful stratagems are yours to command. Use a stratagem now to take care of those bugs. Just make sure you take a few steps back.
I didn't really mention this, but yeah, no diving. If you go in the water, you will die. So we cannot swim. You can go in like shallow water, but not that. Yeah, right. I love the little warning symbol for it. It's just a head exploding. Anyway, very important. So when we want to call something in, we get these Dance Dance Revolution controls.
The will of democracy. Good work.
And yeah, you want to step back. It's
Next
a bit.
lesson. Helldivers fight in squads. Meet your new squad mate.
Greetings, fellow Helldiver.
What a
Greetings,
fine
fellow
soldier.
Helldiver.
Your brother in arms.
Let's have a
power
handshake.
forged bond that
Or
could
salute,
never
or
be
whatever.
replaced. Until now. Here's your real lesson, soldier. Squad mates can and will perish tragically all the time. Now, use the reinforcement stratagem to have another Helldiver.
Greetings, fellow Helldiver.
Well done, soldier. It takes uncommon resolve to move past the death of your ally with so little pause.
Blue beam means delivery, small clearance area. Red beam means death, large clearance area required.
Load yourself up, recruit. This is the real deal. It's just you, the gun in your hands, and 2,000 megatons of explosives in close orbit. That's it.
I need ammo.
Piece of advice. Moving around makes it hard to aim. For A-list accuracy, stay still while you shoot.
Here we go. And in the grenade goes.
Those unthinking bugs never stood a chance against a genius tactical mind like yourself. You are literally invincible.
Proximity to enemy increases risk of serious injury and death. I've tried one mission since with the automatons, and my god, because they can shoot back. They are
Hold
way
up,
worse than the
recruit.
Terminids.
It's finally time to call in the big guns. Use the support weapon stratagem to get yourself a real weapon.
Ah. Right. Here we go.
That's the stuff. Now,
There we
Load
are.
up, soldier, because playtime's over. You've reached your final test. This is the real deal. This area is in dire need of liberation from the Terminid Scourge. Activate that terminal!
Okay. In case you're wondering, by the way, not all the terminals are the same.
I've never seen such flawless terminal activation.
They're going to be very
Now,
different,
somewhere around here is the flag of Super Earth. Find it and plant it where all can
and
see
they're all
its
going to have
democratic
various
glory.
difficulty in doing them. Right. And we can plant the flag here. We can also only, while we're carrying things, we can only use one-handed weapons.
Make sure
Perfect
you show it
plant.
the proper respect.
Got to salute. Oh, hold, not this, right. Get all of these.
Glorious work, recruit! Already you've advanced the cause of democracy farther than any soldier I've ever seen. You've proved your worth. You're ready to don your cape.
Oh yeah, here we go. The cape getting ceremony.
Now there's a Helldiver. You remind me of a younger me. Fearless and vulnerable. You're finally ready for the realest deal of them all. The Galactic War. Liberty. Democracy. Justice. They're in your hands now. General Brash, over and out.
And yet, we are getting cryo-frozen and blasting off into space.
Cargo loading complete. Transport C-43 ready for launch.
Right. I think we're ready to get started then. Right, don't crash like the last time. Still not got them equipped. Right, hang on. I think it's like, if I equip something else and equip these again. Try that. And we need to replace our weapon with the stuff that I had before. I think I'm actually going to go back to the high explosive grenade, actually. It's got better armor penetration values. Right. So, here we are. At first, you get to actually name your ship. This is the SES Force of Wrath. But you can actually, when you're doing it, you get to... This is how you name your ship. So, you know, you can be Force of the Stars. Fist. Oh, Fist of the Regime. You know, just look at the ones that are up there. We've got the elected representative of Steel, the Emperor of Super Earth, the Executor of Supremacy, the Eye of the Constitution, Father of the People, Flame of the Stars, Force of the State, Forerunner of Truth, the Founding Father of Twilight, the Gauntlet of Victory. I think, but yes, I went with Force, and we've got of Wrath. Since doing the first tutorial, I've actually unlocked a few extra stratagems. We've got a recoilless rifle for anti-tanks, for anti-tank operations if we need to blow up something particularly big. But it will take more than one hit. It's not that powerful, but it gives you an option against large targets, so that we can take difficulty 4 and above missions, because they get pretty nasty. We've also got a 120mm barrage if we need to blow up a small outpost or something. Particularly with the automatons, because you're not just throwing grenades into bug huts with them, you've got actual structures and bases to destroy. So having some high explosive ordnance, quite helpful. We'll get a first mission done though.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
So we'll do a difficulty 1. In fact, we'll do a difficulty 2. So, find and destroy all the eggs. Sounds good to me. Right.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Oh, hang on. Cancel that. Shouldn't be. Let's see. Yeah, matchmaking is friends only. I guess that's a mission that's going off at the moment. Ah, so this will start a new one. So if I see that hexagonal icon, that means it's one that's already going off. Okay. So we will try... Yeah.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
Find and destroy the terminid eggs.
Hellpods prime. Engaging.
And yet you actually move over to the mission.
Orbit synchronized.
I don't know if that's all the other players in the area or what, but... Right. Here we go. The flashing red areas are enemy hives. These are obviously the missions. And that's the extraction that we have to get to when we're finished. So we probably want to not land near this hive. We'll land out here in this clearing. And we'll just kind of go clockwise around to the extraction. We might come across secondary missions while we're out there. We'll be taking some explosive barrages, a recoilless rifle, and an anti-personnel minefield into this. We're wearing heavy armour. The heavy armour gives us... actually, we might... Yeah, I'm going to go to the armour set that I got with the pre-order. Because it gives me a 50% chance to not die when taking lethal damage. Which means that there's... Yeah. When we're going in on our own, we probably don't want to, yeah, odds are we don't want to die when we're alone, because I think you can get automatically reinforced with your remaining lives, but yeah, I'm not wanting to find out. When we're on our own, we want to have more lives, I think. Looks like there's a few abandoned facilities next to us.
Fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
So we could pick up a break action shotgun there. And you can often find these around the world. Like here we've got a vending machine. And what's it? Once alive and with a calming hum, this vending machine now lies dormant. So you can find little bits of lore. Some more interesting than others. But occasionally you'll find things that might be like abandoned research posts that have research samples you can use that will upgrade your ship. Or you can even find like secret underground bunkers. Like sometimes these bunkers here might have like 2 buttons on the sides of them that you have to press and open up. In fact, that's got a flashing beacon over there. Looks like there's something over here.
There's something here.
Ah! This is good. This is a real good find. Right. Sometimes you find these crashed drones. And if you open them... yeah, you can find some special weapons, extra supplies. On occasion, though a bit rarer, you can find premium currency. Right. As I say though, we're going to clear out these bug nests down here. We've got an enemy patrol. We'll get crouched down. Stop him from sending out a reinforcement signal. Because yeah, they release like a reinforcement pheromone or something. Ah crap, he got it off. Get the machine gun out again.
Never destroy our way of life.
I love how you can dismember them and things. We're going to need a grenade for this one. He's armoured. Right. We've found the bugs. Now we need to let them have it. And yet if we jump into prone, any status effects like fire or acid on us will dissipate. We are going to need to get rid of this, otherwise it's just going to keep spawning more bugs.
Deploying equipment package.
We'll also get, in fact, we'll try HE barrage on it.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Right, we've got a full complement of grenades though now. Yeah, I don't think the... oh! Has that done it?
Throwing grenade!
I think that was all of them but that one that it got. Right. Well, before we go, we might as well grab the last bit of ammo. Okay. We might have wanted to save that barrage actually. It will be on cooldown for 3 minutes. Ooh. We've still got precision strike though. And of course our big machine gun. But yeah, it should be just up here. Right. Quite a lot of them. Let's get the machine gun on it.
Mag's empty.
Okay. Still moving. Get it. Crap, there's a second one. Stim. Oh crap. Bug breach detected. Need to reload.
Firing orbital strike.
Did it get the armoured one? It did not, because the armoured one got stuck on the scenery.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
We also do have access to a first person mode. You need to like precisely aim like we do now. Kind of get the chinks in its armour. Right.
Last reload.
We'll get this loaded. And we need to destroy some eggs. Make some omelettes. Right. While we're here, we should also close the bug nest. And grenade out. And honestly, T minus 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Orbital barrage.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
I'll be honest, I was expecting it to like hit more stuff, but apparently not. Okay.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Right. In that case,
Orbital strike incoming.
let's try one of these. That's most of them. Ow. Uh-oh.
Mag's empty!
So if you're wondering as well, this is a marksman rifle that I've managed to unlock. So it one shots. But yeah, the marksman rifle will one tap most of the smaller enemies, and you can just tap it 5 or 6 times to get the large ones. Looks like there's a secret weapon hidden under here somewhere. It must have fallen through the map or something.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Unless we can get to it through here. But I don't think we can. Must have glitched out. Right. Right.
Hive structure destroyed.
Got him. Okay. There's another large bug nest over here. We probably want to get some supplies.
Deploying equipment package.
Right. Lovely. Oh crap, here we go. Oh no. Right.
Orbital strike incoming.
Wave of bugs on its way.
Mag's empty. Say hello to democracy.
Luckily, we've not had any, no armoured ones that time. On the lower difficulties, that's probably the hardest thing you can face.
Mag's empty.
In case you're wondering as well, yeah. I'm fairly certain that more or less the entire game could be played in first person. Ooh, I got that stim in just in time. Machine pistol on backup, and yeah, if you, in case you're wondering, yeah, if you step on these plants, they blow up. Right, let's reload.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Get him. Okay. Let's go back to get those supplies again. Get some grenades back. Right. Next bug nest up here. Then we just have to kill the last egg nest, and then we've got them all. So this is like the simplest mission you can get. You just have to go in and do this. There's other ones that, because I had to go on this with a few friends and my brother last night, and oh yeah, you can. There's ones where you have to drill for oil or.
Throwing grenade.
What else is there? When it's the automatons, you have to blow up munition dumps and destroy bases and assassinate enemy commanders. Well, they all kind of boil down to, you know, blow thing up, kill dude. That'll probably do it. Right. We've got another one up here, apparently. Get some more grenades. Uh-oh.
Have a taste of democracy.
Yep, they went right into the supply, I think. And there's more behind us. Oh, we're getting sandwiched.
Mag's empty.
Let's get the machine gun on this.
Say hello to democracy.
Okay. Let's reload. And it looks like they blew up the supply thing, so the supplies are scattered around everywhere. Right. Oh, it didn't go all the way in. Get him again. And we've got some samples. Nice. You can only get the common ones on the lower missions. But you get the rarer ones with more frequency as you do the more difficult ones. Right.
Objective nearby.
Looks like that's where the eggs are.
Mag's empty!
Right. Let's get reload and... Okay. Machine gun time. I do really love like the dismemberment and stuff. Reminds me a lot of like Doom.
Have a taste of democracy!
Oh, there's an armoured one.
Orbital strike
About there.
incoming.
You should walk into it. God, it's still crawling. And it's called for reinforcements. God damn it. Got him. It veered up a little bit. We got its underbelly.
Get some! Get some!
Right. Is that all of them? And is there anything at this base? Ammo! Nice. We'll reload. I think those are stims as well. Right. We'll heal up to full. Always worth checking out the structures. There's usually a lot of good equipment left there. Right. Oh, we've found the bugs. We've found the bugs. Right.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
I actually got most of them this time.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract
Hive
ready.
structure destroyed.
Don't want to mess here up.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
I wonder if you rebranded it Liberty. If the Americans would go for it again.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Just reconquer America. By just rebranding the name of T. There we go, right. Okay. I think this will be pretty much a good one for this will be a good ending for our first mission here. I'm gonna go check that out though over there. Oh! It's too bad we didn't see that to start with. That's an artillery platform. I'll go and do it just to show it off.
Nearby.
But yeah, as you can see as we've approached it, it's appeared on the map now as a secondary objective. And yes, that's a mini nuke round. We can still make use of it though. Looks like there's some patrols out.
extraction is available.
Dun dun dun. Right. Okay. The ammo rack is now available. We can load these in. Okay, it's got to be spawning these in around me or something. Looking at the map. Right. Load order. Because it's important to know your load order. Because this will give us a call-in to use this artillery position, basically. We can use it as we would as orbital strikes. These are all just spoiling for fights, aren't they? Get a fresh mag in. Where have the others gone here?
Have a taste of democracy!
Yep, and it's caused one of those. Right. Kind of expected this to happen. Run, you tit, go! Right, there we are. Let's kill them all.
Have a taste of democracy!
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Right.
Say hello to democracy!
Got him. High explosive rounds there. Did we load the, yeah, both the mini nukes are in first, okay. Well, I mean, obviously we're going for more mini nukes. And that is a point. You want to remember the load order, because you can get different, obviously different ammo types. There are smoke ones, there are, what else? You can get ones that drop like a electric field when they land. But yeah, you don't want to like think you're firing off a mini nuke only to drop a smoke round on the enemy's heads. Oh, here come the hunters.
Get some! Get some!
Extraction is available.
It's definitely annoyed with me, just meandering around, taking my time. It definitely doesn't like me doing this. So I think this is the game going, not enough action's happening, spawn more enemies. Right, back to this. Ah, crap.
Last reload!
Here we go.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Okay. I think that's all of them. God damn it. Got him. Get a stim down me.
Get some! Get some! Mag's empty.
Right.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Okay, last round. And this is definitely just spawning enemies in next to me. Right. Totally these will be different sometimes. So I have to just adjust this until it says 100%. Right, there we go. Extraction available. My fear is, I think when you've completed the level, when you're like ready for extraction, I think it like starts just spawning in enemies constantly until you're finished. Right. Get this loaded up.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Okay, where do I think the enemies are going to come from? Let's put a minefield down.
Deploying minefield.
And we'll kill these.
Firing ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Mines are working. As is the barrage. Let's see if we can use that artillery. We'll probably want to stay away from that area.
Never destroy our way of life.
That's a minion for you.
Not today!
Right, I think most of the base that was here is gone.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Get these
How'd
acid
you like
spitting
the
ones.
taste of freedom?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Ah, come on. Got
Mag's
it.
empty!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Mag's empty! Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Say hello to democracy!
Right.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Don't get crushed. It does have a gun on as well, which is quite handy. Did the artillery misfire?
Firing
Whatever. Go.
Extraction complete. Element 1 beginning ascent.
There we are.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
So as you can see, we get bonuses for objectives. We get secondary objectives. There's an extraction bonus. We've got almost all the outposts, and you get a time bonus. Glorious victory, and we get 2 medals for that. Good stuff, right. Right. We can look at his stats as well before we finish. We've got 359 kills, over 3,000 shots fired, over half of which hit. And we travelled 4.5 kilometres. Right, and we got 6 samples
Good work
that we got.
collecting so many samples.
Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the samples, we can use them on these ship upgrades. So I've got 25 at the moment. And you need 60 to get an upgrade. So we can get increase the number of mags included with each support weapon, for example, there. And then you can see in the top right there, it's expanding the size of the thing, and all these will be visible on the ship as well when we get them. And we can also press this acquisitions button at the top. Now, I was a bit confused with this at the first. This is not, as far as I can tell, it's not like a battle pass system. It's like it's kind of a halfway house between a battle pass system and what's it? Yeah, it's like a halfway house between a battle pass system and just DLC. So it's not quite one or the other. So for example, you've got this as the standard one that you've got at the top. This isn't a battle pass. This, as far as I can tell, is just the unlock tree. So you go in, you unlock a load of stuff. We've got some new guns. And this is just the regular unlock in-game progression, right? Completely free to get into, doesn't cost anything. But along the way, it gives you these super credits. I've got what is there? 100 there, 100 there, and oh, I can now afford the extra 100 here. But you'll notice in the top right, I don't have 300, I have 340. As I say, you can find some in-game. They're actually in the map as secondary objectives, hidden away as collectibles. So, yeah. Collectible currency is actually in the game, and you get this one for free. So, to my understanding, this gives you 750 of these super credits. Then you can find more in-game, and then you can buy the premium stuff. Now this you can either purchase it, I think, for 10 quid from the store, or you can use 1,000 super credits there at the bottom right. As you can see, there's no timer, and it just, you have to still unlock it like you would normally, but there's no timer on it, and you can just go at your own pace. And it all seems to be fire themed on this one, so there's like incendiary shotguns and incendiary grenades and incendiary, oh no, explosive assault rifles. Right. But yeah, so that's kind of how the pricing seems to be structured on it, which, given that there's no time and you can find in-game currency, it's certainly one of the less egregious ones. But yeah, this will act as our first episode since I lost the footage for the first time I did it. God, it's going to make me look way more competent because I know what I'm doing actually in this.
They esteem the foes. They murdered good citizens of Super Earth.
But yeah,
Now,
it seems to
they're
be
coming for you.
so far so good.
The only thing
I've
that
heard
can
a lot of
stop
complaints.
them-
There's like things on the reviews, especially on Steam, about it's got less content than the previous one, and there's not as, you know, there aren't vehicles. I will say that the vehicles, at least, I have seen the vehicles teased. The last trailer that they did showed off the mech, so there is at least going to be mechs. And as far as the content's concerned, I mean, you've got to remember they've completely remade the game in a new engine. They can't just copy paste content over from the previous game that's over 10 years old now. That's not how it works. So instead, yeah, we're getting so we've got all the current stuff, all the airstrikes and guns and everything, and you've got these unlocks and that, but presumably, yeah, if mechs are coming, I'm sure that I'm sure that tanks, other different mech variants and things, armoured transports and that, probably not far behind. I wouldn't see any reason why they wouldn't do that. And there is a third faction from the first game that might make a return. We'll have to see. Again, it's all kind of speculative at the moment, but so far, so absolutely excellent. Tried it with, again, I run it overnight with some friends and that, and it was absolutely ridiculous. I might see if I can get some co-op gameplay footage filmed for us on the channel. But thank you very much for watching. This has been Helldivers, and I will see you in future episodes, including the next one, which continues on just after it had crashed. So I'll see you then for that.